everyone. We're here with one of my favorites in this show, Libby Hickson from Hero Arts. And, you know, if you were with us last year, I think it was the longest Facebook Live we had ever done with Aaron. And if you want to look at that one, it is housed on our YouTube channel because it was such a good one where he really went through the history of Hero Arts. And I got to tell you, I was so impressed, and so impressed by their generosity, their ingenuity, their environmental consciousness. It was amazing. So yeah, truly one of the pioneers of our stamp industry, and we love Hero Arts. In fact, it was the very first stamp I ever bought. Was awesome. A wood block one, and I
hear that a lot.
Yeah, it might have been a butterfly. Surprise, surprise.
A teddy bear or something.
A butterfly, a teddy bear or something, anyways. So I've asked Libby to kind of go through what are some of the newest releases they've got, and then just, you know, take us through. So,
all right, great.
There you go, girl.
All right, I'm going to start here. This is something we're very excited about. We've had color layering stamps in the past. We were calling this our Heroscapes. It's color layering to build a scene, a landscape of flowers. So we have tulips, we have lavender, and also down here, I'm making you go all over the place, we have sunflowers as well. And you can just pick the different ink colors to build the scene, and it doesn't have, you can use lots of different ideas. We even have one artist who took the lavender and made it into a wheat field, which I think is super clever.
That. So how does this work?
It's multi-step stamping. So you would stamp, one stamp after another with different colors of ink, and it builds up the scene. So if you look at these, it's 5 different colors of ink on these 5 different stamps to build that scene.
Just giving a little bit of education.
Yes, yeah. Absolutely. And I wish I could show you it on the live because it's really magical when it all comes together.
And also holding the phone and behind this is the amazing Letitia Yost.
We love her.
Who we all love, Letitia, and certainly with her experience with the stamping. So Megan handed this over to Letitia, so I know she's going to ask some questions as we go as well.
Awesome. So down here, I just wanted to show you these 2 stamp sets. Hero Arts has a monthly kit that's super popular.
Yes, it is.
And every year we have a contest on our anniversary in October for what was the most popular kit from the past year. Oh. And then we bring it out in our January release as stamp sets. And so this year it was the our July kit that won, and it developed these 2 stamp sets where you can build a scene at the lake. So you have the mountains and the dock and all the things to build these beautiful scenes like you're at the lake relaxing.
Awesome.
All right.
Beautiful.
Next, let's move over into our peekaboo dies and stamps.
We love these last year. Was it last year these were introduced?
Yes, they've been out for about a year, and there's 2 different dies that will cut these little windows. Here's an example of all the little windows that will be cut. And we call it peekaboo because you can put little messages in the peekaboo. And in the past, we've had cling stamps that match up with the dies, and there's a circular die and a rectangular die, and a separate little set with the messages. But for this show and this catalog release, we have made them into 6x8 clear sets so that you have the stamp for the front of the card and then all the little messages and images that can go in the windows, all in one clear set. So it makes it super convenient and fun to make these interactive cards. And so there's a birthday one and a hearts and a bookshelf. And then we also have one more new cling stamp for it, which is a really cute greenhouse with a kitty with his plants.
That's awesome.
All right. Some other things I want to show you on this wall. I love this message set. I think it's hilarious. It has things like, "I'm sorry, I was so difficult."
Because we never have to send that to anybody,
Exactly.
do we?
Exactly.
Oh, and our SCT sampler people may remember this beautiful stamp set.
That's right.
That was in our sampler last year.
And then a couple of new stamp and cut. Our stamp and cut is when we have a 3x4 stamp set along with a die. And so I love these 2 message sets. The font on this Thinking of You is great, and this one has so many useful messages in it.
Yeah, that Thinking of You is beautiful.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
And then I wanted to show you some things around the wall as well. This was from our January release, really beautiful.
Gorgeous.
So we're just going around.
Yeah, we love our wood up
Yeah,
here.
we're taking a little walk, friends.
We're taking a walk. So I wanted to show you some of our floral releases this time. This is a really great plant stand die. And this window die down here is absolutely gorgeous. Look how she colored that.
Gorgeous, Libby. Pretty. And this is stunning.
That's a Victorian greenhouse.
Oh.
Moving up, there's this awesome watering can and tulips.
So
Nice
beautiful.
dimension.
And then two more 3x4 sets of florals. We have tulips and lavender over there, and then they of course have the matching dyes. Another new thing for us are a collection of pigment inks. Our unicorn white pigment is one of the most popular inks on the planet.
I think it's just called unicorn
It
white
is just,
ink.
yeah, it's unicorn. And so now we have some other colors as well. And
That's beautiful.
these are all the colors that we have of our pigment inks. And of course, pigment is great for nice, crisp images, and you can emboss with it. And it's great ink.
It's beautiful.
Some new bold prints. That's what we call our big 6x6 cling background stamps. Those circles are my favorite. I think they are so much fun.
They are gorgeous.
The glare in here is not helpful for Facebook Live.
No, I know. That's okay. They're appreciating that we're, bringing them along with us to our candy store.
Yes, absolutely. And then one thing that we're super duper excited about is we've partnered up with My Sweet Petunia for a black Misty. So the pink is wonderful too, but we love that it's in Hero Arts black and it's branded with Hero Arts on the Misty.
I think people are really gonna love the black,
Yep.
just for the aesthetic.
Yep. And also if you get a little black ink on the edge, it's not going to show. It's just going to blend right in.
And one of the things we love about Hero Arts is exactly this. They
We love to
understand
partner.
that, when we work together, all boats rise. And I love that mentality. And it's something that at our magazine, we also, I think we embrace that as well. And I love that, partnerships like this happen. And Hero Arts is usually the pioneer of the partnerships. So
Absolutely.
bravo, Hero Arts.
Yay.
Love it. Love it.
All right.
All right. Well, this is, the 2020 catalog cover. We love it. It's beautiful. Libby, thank you for
Absolutely.
doing
Thanks
that.
for having us.
And if you are joining us at Crop and Create Moncton, this is the girl you're going to see, and
I
this
am
is the
so
expert
excited.
you're going to learn with. And we've told her all sorts of amazing things about Crop and Create. But I think
it's going to be so much fun.
yeah, we're going to
have some
put
fun
Libby
cards.
in the amazing hands of our attendees. So it's
Oh,
going
I'm
to
so
be
excited.
so fun. So thank you for joining us again. I know it's been all day of us chatter, 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 but thanks for coming along with us. So thanks, Libby.
My pleasure.